Last night we talked a lot about decision making, finding the next layer of attack or the next wave, and so here's going to be a couple examples from our game last night of some negative examples on decision making, and then we're going to look at some positive clips. This first one was early in the game. I think it was the first shift. A good forecheck by Aiden. And here's an example of not finding where the next layer is. So if you look to the right of your screen, Joey up there at the top sitting by himself. And rather than finding where that good option is to create a scoring opportunity, we turn and just fire a puck wide, resulting in nothing on the play. Next one, this is a transition play. We end up beating their back checkers up the ice. If you look to the right of your screen, you got Brandon coming in high, and Joey's just not finding where that next layer or next wave of attack is, and rather than finding a high guy, we just throw the puck into the middle of the ice, again resulting in no scoring opportunity. I like watching, obviously, a lot of pro hockey, but another thing I like watching is a lot of Tier 1 18U hockey. So this is going to be a good example of what are the best 17 and 18-year-olds in the country doing, so that way you can compare it to other kids your age. And this is Carshield out of St. Louis playing against Omaha Mastery. And here's an example of a one-on-one opportunity in the neutral zone, but rather than forcing this, a guy 35 feet behind the play is going to turn this into a two-on-one, finding the next layer of attack. So good patience, not forcing anything, not rushing the play, finding the next layer of attack to make this a two-on-one, and then sliding across for a goal. Next clip's from the same game, same team. It's going to be another good example of just patience and finding the next layer of attack. Good forecheck here by Carshield to create a two-on-one. You'd think that this would just be a quick two-on-one attack, but the Omaha player is not back checking between the dots, something we talked about last night, and ends up leaving a Carshield guy high in the slot. So rather than forcing a two-on-one, good patience, finds the guy in the high slot for another good scoring opportunity and a goal. Same game again, Carshield again, just finding good layers of attack, good first guy on the forecheck, creating the turnover off the pass from the goaltender, finds that next layer of attack, guy having good puck support on the dot, but the play actually doesn't end here. He finds another layer of support, that third wave that's coming in, and he's going to find a good pass here in the slot for another goal for Carshield. So that's just something they continue to do all game long against Omaha, was find that next layer of attack, find that next layer of attack, and it led to 3 goals within their game. Then our last example, here's a positive one from our game. This is going to get chipped out into the neutral zone. Lucian's going to end up picking this puck up, and rather than trying to take this guy one-on-one, he knows he has help with Aiden. He's able to create a good scoring opportunity late in the game for us.